other people ain't gonna do. You know.
It's time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's HBT with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm here with my man, Christopher Burton.
People's Podcast.
What's going on, everybody?
To keep me. Welcome in. We trying to figure out what's going to happen from that awesome segment last week.
Yeah.
We called some pure trash.
Foolishness, man. Just foolishness. Straight foolishness. Scotty remember me this joke.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason he don't make it out.
God, no.
I understand, man. We already got an LA Knight.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Same kind of gear, all kind of stuff. The way they, it ain't gonna work, man.
Well, on that note, was rather into. He goes and shooter was and he decides to create a tournament. The only catch being LA Knight doesn't qualify.
He did.
So in the case, he still stands the whole family. He's got Jimmy threatening me. He's got Jimmy.
All right, guys. Lucas, we appreciate you coming in. I see Rand Fantan, ALT. I guess that's a friend of yours, Lucas. All right, guys. We'll get to your comments in just a moment.
About this damn.
Try to share this out. You should send a biggie.
And now,
Yeah, send that shit too.
sweet, I understand. I might
Send stuff in.
But the bottom line is, if I'm fighting my way to the World Heavyweight Championship, I might have to get my hands dirty in a little bit of family business. And if that's the case, then I tell you what, I got one guy with me, Solo Sikoa. Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just.
That's Solo, boy. That's Solo. Solo coming out here, man. I thought it was sunsetting, boy.
Yeah, I know.
Let me talk to you.
Man.
I just want to say what you did last week. Thank you.
Said thank you. Oh.
I want to thank you.
I mean, 1 or 2 years ago, who would have thought LA Knight teaming up with Solo Dolo to take on the Bloodline?
Hey.
That sounds all in there.
Been through everything.
Let's see.
You could have said no.
Yep.
But
What's going on, Katie?
you said, yeah. With everybody saying, stop. I let you get away with 2. This is your warning shot.
Oh. That song was so silly. Boy. It's silly. Boy, it's silly, boy. It's silly, boy. But I like it. It's silly. I like it. You gotta think like a crazy man when it comes to wrestling. You can't make sense of this stuff no more. But you don't know how to think like a crazy man, do you? That's what I'm entertained by it, man.
Yeah.
Because it's chaos, man. Without the chaos.
Man. This is Nerdum. This is Nerdum all the way, man. Just-
Real funny. I bet you thought it was funny last week when you decided to go against your own brothers. Yeah. I bet you thought it was real funny.
Man.
When you decided to spike the tribal chicken.
Oh, heck yeah, it was. Wow, that was the greatest thing up.
Hey, Solo, you still got consequences coming to your ass, man. Hey,
True consequences, Harry.
ah,
You gonna do it, Matrix, Harry?
Man,
I love it. I love it.
this is stupid, man.
I love it.
doing the damn Matrix. Look at that stupid shirt he got on. How about this? We about to run the place. Both of us about to buy these poopy on. About to take
Goodness sake.
16. Yay.
I love this, man. I love this.
Yeah, you would.
Well, it sounds like you two want to fight.
So that's gonna be our main event tonight.
But
Okay.
So I'll tell you this.
What's wrong, Harry? You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got words.
Us two tonight.
man, I'm just looking, man. I'm just looking for right now.
Yeah, Harry done checked out, y'all. He just can't believe what he watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got my back? You.
This is
If you don't understand what that means, is those little shriveled up oofalapas you carry between your legs at the end of the night, because you all get to smack back the factory sevens. This your warning style. Kill with them friends on the same.
stupid.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, there you go. I gotta give him, man.
That's been going downhill. Yeah.
See, there you go. Come on, Harry.
He's went nowhere near that to do that. Yeah.
Come on, Harry.
I learned how to jump up above the family in a bed. Go back to the bedroom. Yeah.
Man, come on, man. Yeah, man.
He's good as Roman. Yeah.
It ain't that bad, man. Come on, man.
Be the next Ric Flair. Yeah.
God, man.
Oh, I want to be as popular as Sting. Yeah. I wish I was Steve Austin. Yeah. I wish I had the popularity of The Rock. Yeah. Oh my God, man. This stuff is funnier and funnier, boy.
Man, and you know what? There
What,
could have been
man?
somebody promo tonight, too.
What's
There could have
that?
been somebody promo tonight.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Oh my God, boy. This junk is hilarious, man.
Man.
Boy, this junk is, boy, this stuff is hilarious. The more I watch this, the more, boy, I just, well, this junk keep me cracking up.
Man.
Wagon Lee versus El Tio de Dr. Wagner.
Dr. Wagner, boy.
Heck no. I ain't thought they were dragging that old man out. Boy, I'm like, what the heck's going on here, man?
So Dragon Lee and
I didn't understand that.
Mexico City.
so that's all tonight, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's all tonight, man. So Dragon Lee against Ray Phoenix. Now that ought to be good.
Okay, yeah. I know a lot of people out here, man, don't know this thing coming on at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Trying to send some stuff out here. God dang, Octavius. What's up, man? All right.
See, it's off the air.
Okay, hold on for that. I'm gonna let Chris, because we on line, man. We on Raw. Y'all know. Yeah, can't go on Raw.
All right, guys. All right. So Harry had to take a call, man. But guys, thank y'all for coming in, man. Rocking with us on this early edition of Monday Night Raw. Glenn, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me get everybody's comments here.
Okay.
All right, Lucas says, howdy. Lucas says, instead of Monday Night Raw, it's Monday Evening Raw. I know, right? Real Alt, what's going on? Welcome in, Real Alt.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas says, please don't send a link because it's a school night for you. Okay, we got you.
Exactly.
All right, LA Knight. Yeah, LA Knight did come out, so hopefully we make some sense out of this, man. And Roxanne Perez is wrestling Stephanie Valkyrie up next. So that'll be a good one. All right, Real Alt says he don't have school tonight. Okay. Or she don't have school tonight. All right, Jacob says, hello, family. What's going on, Jacob? Welcome in. Lucas says, yes. Real Alt says, yeah. Man, a lot of y'all, yeah. All right, Jacob says, welcome to the early stream. Yeah, it is early stream, man. It is early stream. Caddy, what's going on? How you doing? We're doing good. Hello. All right, almost says, what's up? Hey, and Chris, how y'all doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good. Resting up, watching some 1P, what? Resting up. 110, 11, okay. Not cooking in the kitchen. Good Lord. What you gonna do there or something? You ain't cooking in the kitchen. What's going on?
Right.
Not much, sir. I guess you were talking about Harry. All right. Lucas says, here come the boys. Ottawa, Canada. Yes. They're on I think the West Coast, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on the West Coast, I believe. So yeah. All right, Real Alt says still chair. All right, Jacob Chris says hello, fam.
Okay.
Black Rain's in the building, man. Black Rain in the building says what's up. What's going on, Black Rain? Welcome in. Oh, went too far. I said I'm gonna watch y'all on TV. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Kid. That's perfectly fine, babe. Perfectly fine. All right, Real Alt says still chair. Okay, yep. Lucas laughing. Why do I feel that? Lucas, is you Real Alt, man?
Okay.
Almost says, oh my God, y'all was wrong. Yeah, Harry was wrong for that. He was. Jacobs Chris says, love the family. AJ Scales, what's going on, Harry and Chris? What's going on? AJ, welcome in, man. Real Fit Alt's cracking up. Glenn White says, what's up? All right, Lucas says, can you read the comments? We're doing it, Lucas. We're doing it, man. All right, Real Alt says, why the call? Somebody called him. Real Alt said, cool, Lucas. Almost says, what's up, everyone? AJ Scales says, hey, and Chris, tonight, Monday Night Raw. Yep, early edition, man. Early edition of Monday Night Raw. We're all Team WWE. Almost says, I'm booked till Friday. Okay. All right. Ronico in the building. Ronico, what's up, man? What's up, Ronico? What's up, hey, and Chris? And Jacob Chris says, behave, Lucas. Huh. All right, so here we go, man. We got Roxanne Perez and Stephanie Valkyrie.
WrestleMania. Now after Valkyrie lost her women's world championship to Liv Morgan at WrestleMania, things would only get worse for La Primera, courtesy of the Judgment Day.
It's my championship.
Let me get it.
All right, man. I ain't got all the comments caught up.
Good.
The ring can feel like
Oh, I'm back. Yeah. By popular demand. Yeah. Oh my God. We got a 6-woman tag team match.
No, man. Roxanne versus Stephanie, man.
Okay, so Stephanie Valkyrie versus Roxanne Perez. Yeah. This should be a good matchup. What you think?
Of course.
Yeah.
Man, ain't gonna let that go. This joke ain't gonna let that go, y'all.
That's good. Oh boy, that was so hilarious. Look this up.
Oh my goodness. So I wonder if Stephanie's gonna get back in the title hunt,
Who
man.
knows, man?
Oh, she's straight smacker, man. That's crazy, bro.
Who knows? Roxanne Perez versus Stephanie Victor. I'm for all the ladies, Chris. All the ladies.
You trying to sound like that dog on what's my man?
Oh, no, I ain't trying to date all the ladies. I'm just for all the ladies. I'm rooting for all the ladies.
Oh, you know all the ladies, man. Did you see about the WNBA kicked out, boy?
Oh yeah, Enos Cancer. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man, but I tell you what, they do discrimination. That's discrimination.
Yeah, because he was like, is it women, female, the church said? What? So what you saying? You mad because what you alien or something?
Yeah, no, he's female now. Like I say, a lot of these guys, I don't know what in the world he said it had on his shirt, but yeah, they was pretty upset about it. But yeah, I tell you what, all that stuff gonna be going to court, man. Gonna have a whole bunch of NBA guys coming in, boy, because they want to make some more money too. Man, them guys that are retired. You know, hey.
Man, so what he gonna be? He gonna be a doggone what was it?
Man, he doesn't really want to play. Man.
Okay. I'm about to say,
Okay.
oh,
He just showing the foolishness of them, you know, the WNBA talking about they don't know what a woman is. And then that woman that's on the Supreme Court. You know what I'm talking about?
no.
That lady that's got on the Supreme Court, that black lady on the Supreme Court, 2 years ago they put her on the Supreme Court. No, wait a minute, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. What's her name? Biden. Joe Biden put her on the Supreme Court. She talking about she didn't know what a woman was. Yeah. It's that. That's what it's about, man. You know, and like I say, you know, hey, no disrespect to anybody that's, you know, in the trans community or anything like that. It's just that, you know, that's what this is about. So that's what I'm talking about. So that's basically what it's about, that trans thing. And you got males out there say they're gonna play in the NBA. Now it's Enos Cancer and that other guy that used to play with the Rockets, I forgot his name, say they're gonna go and play in the NBA. They set themselves up eligible for the draft, and they just doing this to show how foolish it is. Because think about it, you have the NBA guys coming in there and play. Those women are not, I don't care if those guys 40, 50 years old. Women ain't gonna be able to play.
No.
So they just doing that, you know, to say men should be in women's sports. But yeah, probably a few people got upset about that. But hey,
Yeah, because I know that.
Sorry about that.
I know that. The world. Okay, this
you about to say now? What you about to say?
Oh yeah, man. But I mean, that WNBA player, she all upset about to attack him and everything. All that.
Oh yeah, man. There's people getting got really upset about it. You know, hey.
Yeah, go to commercial, please, because it's horrible. Stephanie got all kind of rings.
Yeah, I don't know what in the world to say about it.
It's a 0.1 star.
But yeah, once again, man, we appreciate everybody coming in. If you come in, definitely go ahead and hit that like, share, join. You're on Facebook. You're on YouTube. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. Over on X, man, or over on Twitch, you do the same thing you do here on YouTube. And over on X, man, if you're over there, whenever you check us out over there, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. And what else, Mr. Burton?
Follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
No doubt about that.
All right, man. So Jacob says Kenji Brown.
Okay, yeah, Ketanji Brown.
Yeah, Ketanji Brown. All right, Jacob says it's the justice y'all talking about.
Yeah.
All right, and Sleepy Joe Biden.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he put on the Supreme Court, man, there, you know, and that was when all that thing was going on, when they talk about women just run. Yeah, she said she don't know what a woman is. Right there in front of Congress, man.
Right?
Don't share me.
Man, look, I'll explain it to you later, man, but like I said,
How you?
man, I can't, you don't even
Don't listen to this, man.
Yeah, man. I can't believe you don't know about that. Somebody should know I can't afford a woman. You know, a bunch of them done.
Born in, you're 8.
Man, she know you born there. Man, it's just doggone that. Man,
That's crazy. Bro.
yeah, that's just part. That was just an agenda that they putting out here and trying to just let anything go on and
That's crazy.
letting men play in women's sports, and you know they ain't the only thing it's about, but pretty much, and wanting men to go into letting men go into women's bathrooms. So that's basically what that's all about.
Look, says, by the way, Fenton Inc. do not record a live stream without nobody's permission.
Oh, Fenton. Mm-hmm.
Man, but hey guys, we glad y'all in here, man. I know
No
it ain't
doubt.
a lot of y'all in here, but because it's an early edition of Monday Night Raw, and a lot
Yes.
of people don't even know it.
Exactly.
So we trying to share this thing out. Hey, if y'all know anybody that's in the fam, get this word out to them, man. Be like, hey, where you at? Raw's on. Get in here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank y'all for coming in. The ones that are already in here, we appreciate it because we
100%.
got about ourselves until, matter of fact, one of our homies, did you share it?
Yeah, I sent it to Vicky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vicky, yeah, she sent it to let us know. I'm like, hey, you know it's 6 o'clock. I'm like, wow, really? Oh man, NFL on Netflix too, man. Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Man.
kickoff.
And right after this, guys, a little bit after this, we're gonna go on. We're gonna talk about some independent wrestling show that was at this weekend.
Yep.
And so we're gonna talk about that. But man, there's so many things going on right now in the world of wrestling. I don't know if you guys heard about WWE and ESPN, guys. You know, hey, I don't know if you guys got that subscription, but if you got that subscription, it's going up a couple dollars a month. And so, yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later on too. But yeah, that is pretty crazy. Man, you know, out gouging, you know, pretty much gouging the fans, guys. Say it. AJ Scales, what's up, man?
Hey, boy, there you go with that rock, boy. There you go with that rock, boy. That's the first thing I see, boy. The Rock say he gonna come and show up on Monday Night Raw, challenge Roman for the championship, Saturday Night Main Event. Oh, if you smell, oh Lord.
He definitely need it. I can tell you that.
Yeah, he gets so he can make wrestling cool again.
He didn't make it cool last time.
You could air all them viewers, boy.
Man.
Man, come on, man.
Had more viewers than what they got now. But the whole thing about it, making wrestling cool, is you're not making it cool unless you sustain it. Get to the point where you can sustain it. But coming in just for a couple of appearances, few appearances, a month or two or whatever, you ain't doing nothing to sustain it. Like I said, so I'm like, so wrestling was not cool. But right now, man, one thing about them wrestling, and you can't just put it on WWE, because I know a lot of people go about AEW. You know, AEW this and AEW that. You know, they, once again, 658,000 fans. You know, that was what their count was Wednesday night. And you got a lot of delusional fans who talking about they're doing 500,000 on HBO Max. No, HBO Max says 40 to 50,000 tops. So basically, they're doing maybe still 700,000, just about 40 or 50,000 of the fans.
Netflix doing bigger numbers than that.
Yeah, of course. Just about 40 or 50,000 of the fans going over to HBO Max. And if HBO Max was doing 500,000 people with AEW, guys, listen to me. Not trying to harp on AEW or trying to dog out anybody that watches AEW. We watch it too. But if AEW was doing 500,000, 600,000.
Hold that thought here.
What's that?
We get right to it here.
Oh God.
Here we go here. As you were, man. As you were saying.
Oh God.
See, stuff like that make wrestling cool, man.
Yeah, okay. All right. Take your hands off between your legs, guys. If you know that's what you're down for. That's what you're down with. All right. But yeah, she does look good. She got a nice caboose back there. But hey, take that all out of wrestling. Goodness sake. But listen, guys. But yeah, HBO Max, believe me, they would love to do a 500,000 people with AEW. If they were, this thing would be in HBO boxing realm type thing.
Yeah.
That's if they was doing 500,000 viewers, believe me, HBO Max would be so excited. But no, they're not doing that. I'm telling you, friends don't even do that. I'm
we
sorry.
talking about the reruns.
Yeah, exactly. They don't even do that weekly. I'm sorry. No, NXT is not gonna do that. I don't know where in the world you guys think they picked up 500, 600,000 fans out of nowhere and said those people just ran over stuff. Oh, HBO Max got it now, so I'm gonna watch it over there. I'm gonna watch it there, even though I don't watch. Hey, even though I don't watch wrestling, we're gonna go over there. That's just flat out dumb, man.
Lucas, work was work, man.
Yeah.
Work was work, man.
And that's the reason why you got Netflix. Netflix started off and the reason that they had 6.1 million, 6.3 million people watching the first week is because the WWE is a name, is a huge name.
Mhm.
So people wanted to know exactly what was going on, and they were like, it's got to be something exciting going on because they own Netflix. Just off of Netflix alone and that name WWE, people that hadn't watched wrestling in a long time decided, hey, I'm gonna come over to WWE. I'm gonna come over to Netflix and see what's going on.
Because they ain't watch wrestling, WWE, Hulk Hogan, and all that.
Yeah. So they must have thought, and I guarantee you, they must have thought something spectacular was happening in wrestling for them to get on Netflix. Just like when wrestling went to MTV and then NBC. You're gonna watch when it's something that mainstream. You're gonna go and check wrestling out when they hit something like that. But the whole thing is this. The WWE was just living off their name, man. They just, just a huge name. Goodness sake.
And Lucas says, I said for no reason.
Yeah.
Here come Becky Lynch.
Man,
Jacob says, great show so far.
What's going on, Jacob? But they just keep on running the same
Lucas
playbook.
said, did Monday Night Raw used to air on USA? Yeah, they did.
Yes. Why in the world are they? How many weeks this done went on since Stephanie done came back? They running the same playbook week after week.
I don't know, man.
Perez. Oh, down goes Stephanie.
Wow.
Perez now. That moves off the spring.
Got out of the way, Roxanne. You wasn't paying no attention.
No.
Goodness sake.
That's it. I give it 2.
Yeah, anywhere, 2. I had it like 2.2. What's going on, Jacob? How you doing, man? It could have been 2.5. And look, I don't know what. I'm not gonna give it a thumbs down, but I could. As far as all the, as far as Becky coming out and all the outside stuff that they're doing, it's the same thing, man. The same thing, and it makes me want to give it a thumbs down. Hey, man. Yeah, they sent it to me, Patrick. Yeah, so I can track it. I'll let you know. All right. All right, I'm doing the show. I'll talk to you later.
He says, how you doing, Harry? Jacob said.
Pretty good, brother.
AJ Scott said the most dangerous 3 letters.
Yeah.
RKO in the history of WWE. Randy Keith Orton, the Legend Killer, and Chris. All right, Jacob gives it 2.5.
I can go with 2.5.
I'm sticking with 2.
I can go with 2.5. I had it at 2.2, so like one more tempo point would have been 2.5. So I can understand that 2 stars. I can understand that 2.5. Alma got 2.5 too. I was right on the cusp of giving it 2.5. I was right on the cusp of it.
I don't know, something just wasn't right.
Hey man, you might as well give it that on a tempo point just because of that.
And that would have been 5. We would have been 5.
Stupid, but nah, I can roll with that 2.5. We're gonna go with 2.5 because got 2 against 2. But yeah, I was right on the cusp of that. I just went ahead and went with 2 because of Chris. hey, sound two stars sound good to me.
Yeah.
You know, but I can roll 2.5.
There you go, tomorrow. Oh, you got it.
That is just crazy.
Bring the fight to Big Pat.
Yeah.
And open the
Woo, guys.
door, David. On the young OG.
That's PJ Ellis's big brother, boy.
Looks like it. I'm sure PJ Ellis' wife would say PJ better looking.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
he does look like it.
The World Judgment Day up there, man.
Look at this deadbeat. Look who it is, huh? I see you treat everyone like your son and your
Oh.
son. And the king of the luchadores isn't in your stupid little tournament. What's up with that? Because luchador, that's
Hey,
kidding me.
you want me to fuck you right now? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, young OG's ready. Fight. Hey, big ass nigga.
God almighty.
Good on Javon. Look how Big Cass, you put him in a mood.
I ain't got no words on that one. I don't know what to say.
That don't look that looks so.
I think it's because Devon Evans, he really ain't right by that life.
Yeah, I know, man. What then? And like I said, it looks so phony. Yeah, like you said, because he's not about that. He's not about that life, man. It made it look.
It don't come across like that.
Yeah, exactly. It just came across so. It was just so weak, man. Thumbs down, straight up, man. Thumbs down on that segment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, if you just went between Dom and Ray, just talking back and forth,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Because
But
you got to think now.
yeah,
Legitimately, Dom is a AAA champion,
yeah,
but he ain't in the tournament, so he had to gripe, and you could have kept that going and things and whatever.
right.
And then his dad being the commissioner of AAA, you could have went so many ways with that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I definitely want to give it. I wanted to give it a thumbs up, man, but I can't. It just
that was
it's like wow, man, wow. It's like oh goodness, we've been left with something great, and I don't care what nobody thinks out there. I don't care what you think about Vince McMahon, Jr. I don't care what you guys think about him. What he built is being thrown down the drain. It has been flushed down the toilet. And that's not to say that Vince didn't have some silly segments, because he had plenty of them. And I'm talking about at the height of his days. I ain't talking about the last 10 years.
He got to pay.
Yeah, he got to pay. Yeah.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah. But I'm like, now, I mean, you cannot afford to have mishaps. And you cannot afford to have mishaps. Because, man, they are trying to climb. They're trying to climb back up, and they have football season coming right in.
In 3 weeks, the NFL
Yeah.
gonna be kicking
Yeah,
off.
so I'm like, man.
And this Saturday is what? Grounds week 0? College?
Yeah.
Is it this Saturday?
We know you were on the side.
Probably next Saturday. Well, they'll have some games this Saturday, but next Saturday. September. College football usually starts the 5th or the 7th or something like that. But first week of September.
Okay, and that's week 0.
Yeah. But yeah, they have some games this coming weekend, but not many. Wow.
And then you're gonna think Monday Night Football, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit in the pockets, man, because your rankings and viewership about to go drop hard.
And man, look, you never heard back in the day on Monday night that Raw. I'm talking about Raw before Nitro came out. You never heard Raw had to compete with Monday Night Football.
Nope.
And that's when Monday Night Football was at its heyday.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
90s.
yeah, in the 90s, man. They, like you say, their rankings was good.
Mm-hmm.
And you never heard of them having to compete with that. You never heard of Nitro when Nitro and Raw came out. People didn't care. They, like I said, people still watching. They were watching Monday Night Raw. You was a wrestling fan, or you was a wrestling fan and a football fan. Most likely, you was watching Raw and you was watching Nitro. So I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. If WWE what is distributed by Warner Brothers, 2026 sucks. It's not the same. Yeah, I agree with you on that, AJ.
Night one moves to the MGM.
What if WWE was distributed by Warner Brothers? Warner Brothers. Man, if it was distributed by Warner
Yeah, it
Brothers,
would
they'd
be
be
crazy.
going out of business. You see what happened to WCW?
Yeah, but
And
they don't have the same people working there.
oh, boy.
But I when it boils down to it, I think a lot of that was ego. A lot of that was got executives making a whole bunch of money because there was a bunch of money being thrown around at that time. And AOL came in with a buttload of money.
They brought the
And-
Brinks truck.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just arrogance right there, and just saying, okay, we don't need this on here. Like I say, it's not helping our bottom line or whatever. We don't need it. We just throw it away because you had millionaires in there that was making all kind of money, executives, and they just like, hey, we'll get rid of this stuff, and they didn't care. They didn't care what happened, on the bottom line or whatever. They said let's just dump it, and they dumped it. But hey, within a few months, AOL Time Warner was in some real trouble. But I mean, it just, I think a lot of that had to do with the egos of those guys that was working in the offices of AOL Time Warner, and they just said, "Oh, we just don't need wrestling." And maybe a couple of them did like wrestling, but they went ahead and went along with the gang and laughed and joked around about it. Hey, we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna get rid of it, and that's what they did. And they had to be joking about it. Those guys had to be the ones that was involved in that. They really had to be taking a smack at wrestling or wrestling fans because what is his name? Eric Bischoff had a group, and I remember that. That group that was gonna buy it for $62.1 million.
Yep.
And
Yep.
and he went ahead and decided to sell it to Vince McMahon for a few $1 million, $3 million.
Yep.
So that right there was a smack in the face. When your company can get $62.1 million, and executives made this decision, not the head man in charge. They made this decision to sell it to Vince for $3 million instead of $62 million. That's a $59 million cut
And
that your company not getting.
And Vince could have pulled that out of his pocket.
Exactly. That your company's not getting. They could have sold it right back to Ted Turner. I mean, Ted Turner had lost control of it, but Ted Turner still was a billionaire. They could have been like, Ted, since you want it so much, we'll go ahead and sell the whole thing to you.
But Vince needed it.
Yeah. Vince had
like you said, he wanted that library.
Yeah, he had an inside man in there. But the thing is, Vince should have had a bigger eye on the prize with something in mind to do something else with it besides just getting that library. Because he said he wanted his name on that library. I mean, he wanted to get a hold of that library. And if anytime you see anything WCW up on YouTube, Facebook or whatever, WWE, even their old stuff, man, all the way back with Wahoo McDaniel and people like that was wrestling. Any of that legendary stuff, you got a WWE logo on there. And then you got a lot of young people out here think that was the WWE back in the day. They really do. They're like, man, I don't see a lot of them in comments. WWE's always been popular. I'm like, man, that was not WWE.
No. Oh, no. But a lot of young folks just don't know, man.
Yeah, they don't. They have no clue.
Oh, man, your boy Jimmy Posey.
Yeah, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, Jimmy got something to say, boy.
Yeah. I never was into Vince. I understand that, Jimmy, but I always said I think Triple H won't be better and to do a better job. But I eat them words, just my opinion. I will welcome Vince back. Exactly. He worked it out with poor, what do you say? With poor people and still made money for everyone, for everything, everyone. Yeah, Triple H looks to be out for himself, enriching himself pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's what you're saying, Jimmy, there. But I mean, when it boils down to it, Vince was about profits and everything like that. But he took care of his people.
Yeah.
He took care of the fans, basically. He made sure the fans wasn't paying out the yayo.
No.
You know,
The most you gonna pay for WrestleMania you're gonna pay for WrestleMania, you're gonna pay for Royal Rumble, and you're gonna pay for SummerSlam.
yeah.
Them were your 3 most expensive
Mhm.
pay-per-views.
Yeah. Yes, but as far as your family, they was gonna be able to get into these shows, especially like these house shows and things like that. You gonna
Yeah, you ain't paying no $700-800 for no ringside
ain't
seat.
no. But yeah, it's Triple H. It's not just that he's out for himself, because I mean, look at the raise that he got for the raise he got a couple months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. He got a huge raise, and with his ratings going down, with people not without them selling out arenas and everything.
Mhm.
The count, the foot traffic has went down, and he still got a raise. You think this man is not gonna stop and say, hey, wait a minute, just make sure before you give us executives raises, make sure that these wrestlers are taken care of. He didn't say nothing like that. That man pocketed that money like he was just like, man, hey, I got this thing on and popping. Vince McMahon has never got it like this. And I guarantee you, he was one of the ones who was behind that, as far as having people out here, having all these old wrestlers, and having people out there saying wrestling is better than it's ever been. That worked out for a little while for him, but they did that for a good while.
Ray in the building says, Ray, what's going on? He says, well, hey, Chris, Straight Up Wrestling family, just got in the door, been running around since 5:30 this morning.
Oh, goodness sake, what's going on, Ray?
Good Lord,
Jimmy
Ray.
says at least Peacock has all the old stuff. Netflix doesn't have it at all. Yeah, they don't have all the old stuff, Jimmy, but they got a lot of it. They got a lot of it. But I wish they would have all of it. And one thing about watching old Mid-Atlantic, which I like doing that, but it skips. It like skip a week or two, then it comes back. Skip. I wish it didn't skip like that, because I would love to relive a whole bunch of things there, man, as far as the rivalries and things. But hey, it's still a lot of stuff out there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff on YouTube and all that, which is all good. But yeah, it's one.
And my most famous and my most viewed on my YouTube page, my most viewed one,
Yeah.
when the Road Warriors turned on this. I got I can tell you, hold on. Let me find that real quick.
Yeah, what's up, Ray All Day? Is that on what's the name? That's on your
my personal YouTube.
your personal YouTube? Okay,
On my
cool.
personal YouTube, man, that
Yeah.
thing had how many views? How many views that thing had, man? That thing has views. Bro.
Harry and Chris, the only wrestler Triple H care about is Roman Steph. Rolling what? I can't see that stuff with that down light right there. Let's see.
You mean
All right,
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch and Rhea?
Okay, Harry and Chris, the only wrestler Triple H care about is Roman, Seth Rollins, and Rhea and Becky Lynch. Oh, no doubt.
So that Dusty Rhodes video here, I posted this thing 7 years ago. Guess
Okay.
how many views I got on this thing?
I don't know, man.
230,000.
God almighty. Wow.
230K. And I
Wow.
posted that video 7 years ago.
That is
This
crazy.
is my most high viewed video I posted.
Yeah. Wow, man. Wow.
So tell me, people were like, wow, when did this happen? They were intrigued by it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you get it, man. People now like one on disability. Let's see, can't even watch it anymore. ESPN Unlimited at the door. Yep. Dollar amount, can't afford it. Exactly, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's crazy.
I want to give me one more.
Well, you're a trip, man. Jimmy want more. He want a better product. That's what he wants. He want more real wrestling. There ain't no doubt about that.
Craig says, Harry, you and Chris need to watch wrestling TV. The alternate of the old school on it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucas says, I wonder if Obafemi is going to appear. Yeah, he's going to be on here tonight. Because him and Brian going to sign a contract.
Yeah.
And Brian just going to be staying.
That's what he does. What's going on, Mag?
Man.
Mag says, greetings, Chris and Harry and Straight Up Wrestling Universe. Totally forgot that Raw was on early. Thanks for reminding me. No problem, Mag. I figured a lot of people didn't know. Yeah, no doubt. All right, Lucas said Buster Douglas, Buster Douglas, Buster Douglas, Buster Douglas, Buster Douglas. All right, Lucas, cut that out, man.
You don't know nothing about no Buster.
Yeah, behave, Lucas. 100%, man. We expect you to behave now. Goodness sake.
It's a decent match, man.
It's all right, man. I wish they didn't have it, to tell you the truth, but I can understand, this kind of like a advertisement too for what they're gonna be doing with AAA.
Exactly.
And they going opposite the AEW pay-per-view that day. I might order the AEW pay-per-view, man, just because of that.
It's gonna be on Monday Night Raw when they do that, Harry.
You sure? No, it's on Sunday night, isn't it?
No, man, no.
No, they going opposite of what's the name's next pay-per-view. All In. That All In pay-per-view. They are going to broadcast on ESPN. They're gonna have AAA and WWE. They're gonna have a double thing to go up against what's the name. It's in that article, man. Yeah, they going up against All In. Yeah.
Now he pulling a Tony Khan.
Yeah. Well, you can call it. You can call it WCW. Jim, because Jim Crockett did that against Vince, and Vince did that against Jim Crockett. So, it ain't nothing new. But WWE talking about they ain't worried about him, and then they counter programming. It's messed up, and that's one thing that wrestling. Wow. And to tell you the truth, neither one of them need to be doing that right now to each other. Last night we had TNA. I didn't know TNA had a pay-per-view last night. Alma didn't tell me. I wouldn't have known. Goodness sake. Goodness. Man, this is AEW. What's going on, man?
There's a pretty flop going on, man.
Yeah.
Just look at the fist taped up, Harry. Look at that, boy.
Yeah, I see that.
He like HBT told me how to wrap my fist, but he said I pop him in the mouth. He going,
Hey, Missy, how are you?
Hey, Missy.
Whoa! Man.
I'm about a 3-star, man.
No.
I'm about. That definitely that was amazing right there, boy.
That was amazing, man. That's crazy.
Lucas up there cracking up. Christine said, "Hey guys, I've arrived. Forgot where I started at 6 tonight. Welcome in, Christine."
What's going on, Christine? How are you?
Lucas says, "What's up, Saucy?" And Saucy says, "Hey, Lucas, how are you?" I don't want a brain buster. Lauren Anderson would have been proud of that one, boy.
Yeah.
Lucas says, "Good." Missy says, "Hello, everyone." A muscle buster, boy. Mexican muscle buster? Nope. Yeah, this is 3 stars, man. Yeah, man.
I'm around 2.7, so it's basically, you might as well say 3 stars.
Yeah. AJ Scale said, "Harry, Triple H is trying to come to the next Vince McMahon, become the next Vince McMahon in the business. That's what it's all about."
Well,
he try all that, man.
Give it your best shot. The time is now. Goodness sake.
Boy, snap that neck, boy.
Whoa. This thing should be over. But yeah, I got it at 3 stars totally right now, 100% solid. But really good match, guys.
Trey said, "Did you like the ref holding the ropes on that dive?" Chris says, "Hello, Christine." Chris, how was your day?
Well, yeah, we got Missy Childers, guys, promoter of Foothills Championship Wrestling, guys. and she has a show coming up called Thunderstruck, honoring her husband, one of me and Chris's favorite wrestlers, Chris Thunder Anderson. Coming up September the 5th.
Yes,
We plan on being there, guys. Should be a great show. So yeah, definitely that's coming up. And guys, but we have Foothills Pro Wrestling. We will be doing an interview. We will not interview, but we will be doing a show right after this show, guys. It's going to be different. So we're going to crawl away from this, and then we're going to go over to that show. But yeah, that right there, we're going to go live and give our review of the show that we saw this weekend. And speaking of Missy Childers, her and her family was in the house, man.
Yes.
Great wrestling family. I would say the first family in the Carolinas of wrestling. No ins and buts about that. But yeah. So, but yeah, we appreciate it once again. Everybody coming in. What you give us, Smash Man?
I give it 3 stars. Also.
Yeah, I give it 3 stars, 100% solid.
Because it really picked up.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Lucas says, just letting you know, starting on September 4th, I'm going to watch WWE Friday SmackDown in my local theater.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Back up at the Mag. Mag, I'm 100% with you on that. 100%. That's the reason I said this match should be open.
Ray said, hell of ups for that dive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jack Chris said 3.2.
Yeah, I had it at 3.1, Jacob. So yeah, no doubt.
Mag says 2.5, 3 stars for him.
Yes, sir. I
Christine
barely
said,
got it there over the cup.
Christine says, good.
Hey, who was everyone rooting for in that match?
I didn't care, man. I just whoever won.
Yeah, I really didn't. Yeah, I really didn't care.
It's Lola Vice, boy.
It is?
Yes, she coming to the main roster, boy. Lola Vice coming to the main roster.
Congratulations, Lola. I saw when they was congratulating her on NXT. God almighty, man. I'm
gonna say 3.3 stars.
Tell you the truth, I wish that would have been a 3.5 when we gave it that. But yeah, it was close.
He says 3 stars.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jack Chris said I was rooting for Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
And Jimmy got Mo.
All right, Jimmy.
Jimmy got Mo.
Get over here and see what Jimmy says.
Jimmy don't want Mo, but Jimmy got Mo.
Give me a second, Jimmy. We'll get your comments here.
Now get paid just for ordering these. Get $5 to use on next week's order. When you did it, test the new app, bro.
What in the world's going on here?
Where's that line? On your profile, man. On your profile pic.
I got it. No.
You do your best to help them avoid food allergens, but accidents can still happen. So
It ain't coming up, bro.
Taken once or twice a month.
Jimmy says, LOL, I am old school. I was there when the guys paid the wrestling at $4 a ticket for ringside with Ric Flair and Jay Youngblood. And these guys totally understand this business better than most people will ever know. This is 2026, and I'm saying if it's a rib off, I wouldn't be seeing you in the front row at $400 to $500 tickets. Yeah, like I said, man, bro, these tickets are crazy, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Jimmy, yeah. Let me reread that. Laugh out loud. See, I am old school. I was there when the guys paid the road to wrestling at $4 a ticket. Yeah, I remember when it was $4 a ticket for ringside. I was paying $1. It was $1 for me. But I was like 8 years old.
When I came up ringside, I was like 10 to 12.
Yeah. So, but when I first started going to wrestling in 1975, like $1 for kids that was under what 10, I think, something like that.
It should have been free, boy.
Yeah, with Ric Flair and Jay Youngblood, if you was under 5, you got it free. And those guys, I totally understand this business. I used to walk to Greenville Auditorium, man, from my grandmother's house over there downtown. She used to live on Pendleton Street. If they wasn't going, I would walk to wrestling. But at that time, at 8, 9 years old, you could walk.
Yeah.
But I would walk to wrestling. I would walk to the Greenville Memorial Auditorium and pay my $1, get in. And then, like saying, I had little bit of money with my mom or my
Get some popcorn.
my aunts gave me some money. Dog, hey, got the hot dog, great hot dogs back in Greenville Auditorium too at that time. Hot dogs, popcorn.
They popcorn stupid.
It was okay. I didn't really care for it too much. But I'll give him a hot dog, drink, some fries. It was pretty cool.
You didn't get no Russell Express t-shirt, bud?
Yeah, no, man. Heck no, never. $4 a ticket for ringside with Ric Flair and Jay Youngblood. Yeah, that was no doubt. And those guys, I totally understand this business better than most people ever will. I know this. It's 2026. All I am saying is it's a ripoff. Yep, laughing aloud. I wouldn't be seeing you in the front row next to me at $500 a ticket. Laughing out loud. I understand that, Jimmy. I understand that, bro. Definitely.
All right, Jimmy says you guys have
a good night, bro.
Good night, bro. All right,
yeah,
Jimmy.
Jimmy's still on here, so we appreciate you still being with us, Jimmy. But yeah, whatever you got to do, man. Yeah, we appreciate you coming on. But yeah, right after this, guys, we will be coming on again because we're gonna review that show. We're gonna review that show that we
Pro Wrestling.
Pro Wrestling.
Saturday.
Yes.
All right, Christine says, Jacob, how are you? All right, almost says, what's up, Meg? Jacob, Saucy Mama, and Black Rain. Meg says, for the people like me who came in late, could you guys give us a quick rundown, please? But they go, your man, Harold Parker.
Well, we had, what's the name out? Yeah, Parker. We had LA Knight come out there at the beginning of the show, and Solo Sikoa come out, and those guys decided to get real goofy. And Solo Sikoa was doing his Keanu Reeves, what was the Matrix imitation type thing. And what's the name had a long talk session. LA Knight, yeah. As much as I like LA Knight, he almost made me hate him again. Yeah.
Yeah, so they got into it, and then the Usos came out.
But it was good. It was pretty good.
And
though.
so you're going to have a tag match. Basically, the Usos versus LA Knight and Solo is going to be your main event. And then you had Roxanne Perez versus Stephanie Mercure.
Mm-hmm.
And then
2.5 stars for that match.
And you just had the match with Ray Phoenix and Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
And now here we are.
Yeah,
contract signed.
Yeah, he saw that Ray Phoenix and Dragon Lee. So here he come. What's up, Predator? Predator clean, boy. Predator got a doggone flowery. What kind of shirt? Flowery shirt?
It look like it's rain.
Uber. Is it Uber or Oba?
Oh, man.
Uber. I mean, Oba.
Ain't you tripping? Well, look at it. This has got to cry.
Goofermer.
Man, you tripping, man.
Goofermer. Goofermer.
You tripping, boy.
Ball.
Got everybody into it, boy.
Man, this Joker right here, man. If that's Wrestling Future did, I'm scared. Well, I am scared.
What?
If it says,
taking over, boy, gonna be taking out everybody.
I am very afraid for doggone WWE's future, man. If this right here, guys.
There you go, ahead.
Future. Go ahead, do it, Predator, do it. Do it, Predator.
Well, man, Harry be doing that pose every time he got out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Boy, man, I can't deal with it, boy. I can't deal with it.
Oh, almost says, what's up, Raymond? Lucas says, Oba. Meg says, thank you so much for the recap. You're welcome, Meg. Almost says, I believe Oba Femi Moose. Man, look now.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Stop comparing
Heck
these two now. Look now.
My thing is this. Why in the world you gonna name one of these guys? You got him and not Scott Steiner, but him and Braun Breaker fighting to be the future of WWE. You don't know who's coming along. You can't name one of these guys as the future. You don't know who's coming along in WWE. There could be a wrestler out there on the indies within a year or two that come in and he can explode on in the WWE like Sting or somebody. Yeah.
Your boy done signed with TNA.
Who did?
AJ son.
Wow.
That quickie with TNA.
Wow.
AJ. What you got to say about that now, eh?
Got nothing to say about that. I want to see him wrestle. I guess we won't get to see him down in Ralston.
No.
I want to see the guy wrestle, see if he got anything, man. Because I mean, I'm like, hey, do we got anything?
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure Dad taught him a lot of stuff. But man, they did that for publicity, man. I hate to say that. They did that for publicity. Not Roman, but Braun, that is a tag team title, bro.
Braun Breaker has been beside himself.
They definitely rushing this, man. This is desperation. WWE, come on, desperation, man. Come on.
Breaker has been overpowered.
And in my opinion, I don't care how good Oba is, and I know he beat Brock and all that, but Oba should have to work. He should have to work 2 to 3 months, maybe 3 months, and then next thing you know, then that's when you have Braun challenge him. And Oba just say, hey man, I've been destroying everybody in my path. You just another one in the way, you know. But no, they just throw this thing together like this Joker Solo having been getting beat up outside of the ring, come running out, missing people trying to tackle him, hitting the doggone turnbuckles and everything. Man, he's been a flat out goof, man. Braun has been a goof. He has not been this devastating character that came up from NXT that he was the first 6 months that he was in there. It don't mean nothing no more. Now, Oba was signing a contract across from Seth Rollins, signing a contract across from Roman Reigns. Now signing a contract from Cody Rhodes, that means a lot to me. Those three. Yeah. But this dude right here, I love Braun Breaker. Love him. Like him just as much as I like all the rest of them.
But he asked me a question, Harry. He just asked, hey, he just asked you a question. He didn't ask Braun who the hell you think he is.
Yeah.
That's the question you want to know.
What have you done to earn the title of calling yourself the future around here, huh?
Did you tell him what to say here? Does he sure sound like you?
Okay. You want King of...
That just looks just like Rick, boy. I just seen the interview with him, Rick, and Scott. God dang.
Like great opportunities, but none of them sound like championships now, do they? See, 8 months ago, before you showed up, I had WWE in the palm of my hand.
He did. And that... And Netflix wanted Braun to be pushed.
And then,
but then he got hurt.
I took myself out because, no, let's face it, nobody back there is man enough to take me out, including you.
God dang, boy.
You weasel.
But I'm sorry, I already seen this in NXT. Those two. Already seen it.
And get handed everything. This mountain that apparently no one can climb that you speak.
I see Melanie McKeith in the house.
At the top of it,
we're gonna get your comments in just a little bit, everybody.
You were in this position because I got hurt. That's it. It's that simple. And I'm back here to rightfully claim what belongs to me.
Hey, he sound like you wrote this for him, man.
Oh gosh, now I gotta listen to this dude.
You're an angry orange man.
He's an angry orange man.
Okay. Let me explain something to you, because I get the impression that you are so frustrated because you believe that I don't rate you, that I underestimate you. I don't. And right now to your face, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about you. I think that if you debuted in 2002 and ran against John Cena, you would be the face and the future of this place. I also think that if you broke into the business in 2015 and ran against whoever the big dog was back then, you would be the face and the future.
You don't know who's the big dog at the time?
This is 2026.
You don't study?
Privilege of running against me.
Running against me. I got 4 moves. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna throw you down. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna rush over there. I'm gonna hit you with my backside when you over in the corner and everything. You gonna feel it. You gonna feel it.
Man.
And then I'm gonna do my predator, fool. And you gonna look up in the lights. You gonna see me doing predator.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Tripping, Harry. Tripping, man.
I'm flipping believable, man.
On Sunday night's main event, I'll show you that the ruler, destroyer, the bringer of war, the future. Over! Family!
He's the ruler of Zamunda.
Man, boy, you might come on, man. That's messed up. That's messed up, man.
You can contact me at the Waldorf Astoria
Man, boy,
Hotel.
you tripping. Tripping.
And make sure you bring some clean attire.
Boy, God. Yo,
It really is.
That's what you see got on the shirt, man. What did those girls do? They threw down rose petals. Okay? That's what he got on his shirt, man. Told you he was the ruler of Zamunda, man.
Like this is any other old match, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen to you so that you can go home and prepare yourself for what's coming. I'm gonna force you to fight me in the deep waters. I'm gonna take you out there. You're gonna get tired. Your lungs are gonna have air in them. Your legs are gonna go. You're gonna be a sorry wrestler in the middle of this ring who thought that he could compete with a real dog like me. And you may cast a big shadow with your entrance out here in the arena with these people, but in this ring, in this squared circle, I'm gonna own you, and you will spend the rest of your career living in mine.
Hey, Vicky, how are you?
what's going on, Vicky? We're going to get your comments, guys.
You're the ruler, the bringer of war, the guy, the future. Umbron Breaker, the guy that Boba Fett could not beat.
He couldn't beat him in NXT, let's put it that way.
All right, that's
I think Oba gonna win now.
Yeah.
But my thing about look,
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on.
assignment. Or should your daddy do it for you?
oh come on, man.
Yeah, sign it, Paul.
What in the world?
Sign it for him. You've been walking around the past couple weeks like you represent him, like you're his guy. Want nothing to do with me? Rock shows up. I take a back seat. Good, sign it. Thank you. Sign it for him. Sign the paper.
Oh snap. Boom! I don't know about that, Bron.
Baby.
Bron, if you're gonna attack him, you better continue on. I think Bron going through the table. Bron gonna go through the table. Like, oh goodness sake. Theory didn't have to come in there. I wish that didn't happen. They had a pretty good LeBron going on there. Goodness sake,
Yeah,
man.
It didn't even make sense, Harry.
It did. It did. Like I said, they had a pretty good little thing between those two.
You know what? As far as I saw, Paul still got the contract too.
Yeah.
So Harry, what? No, there might be some truth in this now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you both look a little hesitant there, Harry.
Man.
Why am I saying he step on his head? Oh no, they're gonna country right there. I thought Paul took off with it.
This is exactly how I will have you come to fit. Sunday night main event, you're running away, and you're running from me. If you're a Sonic track, now all the family has its official. A week from this coming Sunday.
What you get that segment, man? Look,
Yeah. I give it a thumbs up for the effort.
I give it a thumbs up,
For the
but
effort.
I barely give it. Vaguely say it barely passed the muster, and it definitely
They barely passed the water breaker, boy.
man it.
Oh Lord.
Well, it barely scraped the mustard. Put it that. Mustard have a lot of flavor to it. A lot of.
What the Joker saying?
Man, Jacob,
I don't know.
I really think we should be back here. See a lot. Me and you ain't got a play to run tonight, though. See what you want to get active tonight. You want to fight tonight, scary ass. Ain't even do nothing. Don't TC told me to stand down. That's exactly what I did. How many times will I go to I don't listen to you, and I'll definitely go take orders from your punk ass, Jay. Want to play? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Go with this man, don't you? That means we the captains. We call the play, you run it. As a matter of fact, what? Yeah, as a matter of fact, won't you stand your ass in the back, stand around, and do nothing?
Boy, man, Harry, you see the cracks, man. You come on now. You can't tell me he gonna get tired of this. Look at.
Of course he gonna get tired of it, man. Look, man, look. I really don't care no more.
Oh,
Break the whole bloodline thing up. I don't care. Man, look. They screwed it up. They do. You see how what we just had in the ring was really good.
Yeah.
Braun and Oval was looking good, man. They was building up. Yeah. Now you can have people walking away from that. I want to see that fight. They went at it hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't even really need the table in there. Take the table out. Let those two go in there and fight. And you come in, you break the fight up. Yeah. Or whatever. And those guys decide, okay, we're going to let it go and walk away. Sunday, we're going to get at it. But no. Dad, Austin, go out there. You go out there. And Over, you're going to take both of them out. Man, Triple H don't know when he has something good. They have no flipping clue. So I'm just sitting here like nothing moves me no more. That little bloodline thing, I don't care which way it goes now. I don't. Because they have no clue. Jacob, sit your punk ass back here in the back. No, I mean, Jacob, like I don't work for your punk ass or whatever. Yeah, Jacob, Jay, sit your tail in the back here. You know, it's like, man, come on, man. They just throwing it away, man. Every little thing every time they do something good, they throw it away.
Oh, man.
Let's roll with the comments.
All right, man. Mel McKee says hello from Marietta, South Carolina. Grilling steak burgers. Hope you're having a great evening. Love you guys.
Yeah, we are. Appreciate that, Melanie.
Almost says
steak burgers, not too far from us.
Or just Paul Heyman going to do something bad to somebody possible turn on Braun Breaker.
Well, I tell you what, Braun looked like he about to choke slam him if the Joker did. He wanted him to sign that contract. Mm-hmm.
All right, AJ Scales said, Harry and Chris, they got some heat between Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Oh, it's been there.
Yeah, it's been, exactly.
Vicky, what's going on? Say, hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I was cooking. My grandson had a phone. Had the phone. Okay.
You understand that, Vic? 100%.
All right. Christine says, do you think Oba can beat Braun?
Oh, I think he's gonna win.
Yeah. And if he don't win, he'll win by DQ.
Yeah.
Which is good because you can keep this thing going.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if it's just a clean pin, if it's something that they just
that wouldn't be good.
But knowing
between these two,
but knowing Triple H, knowing Paul Levesque, probably exactly what's gonna happen. But I hope I really do, Vicky. I hope they do something spectacular, and so they can build a feud from this, build a rivalry. That'll be great. But that is the key. That is the key.
Yeah.
You know, for them to build something for the future between those two.
Yeah.
You know, let it be the future. You know, just, you know, and if you do it right, because like I said, because you can always take a break from it. Because Braun is a tag team champion.
Yep.
So it's always, like I say, you know, they have a few matches, whatever. You take a break from it, and you always come back and revisit it.
Yep.
You know, 100%. Max says greetings. Max says greetings. All right. Mag, good evening, my friend. Christine says. Vicky says, hey, yeah, Oba. I got O to win, Oba to win. She got Oba to win, Chris.
Hey.
Oba to win. Do your thing, Predator. Do your thing.
Tony Mossberg in the building.
Tony, what's up? What's up, Tony?
Tony says, man, I know if you're not going in on over again,
Yeah, man, of course. Look, when it boils down to it, Tony, it's not Oba's fault, man. It's the creative. And I don't know. Because look, man, if I was in charge of that, if I don't care about the booker or whatever, if I was in charge, like I said, I would tell Oba, look, I like you, Oba, and everything, but you're gonna have to give me a couple more moves. Man, give me an arm bar. Getting out of arm bar, but give me an arm drag. Give me something.
Wow.
You know, you get a standing arm drag. Take your joker right there, get up on his arm, take him and toss him over with your strong, powerful arm. Give me a couple more moves. That's all I ask. But he's doing the same thing that he's done in NXT, man. And I'm just sitting there, I'm bored with it. But this joker right here, man, I just don't know what in the world to say about this. Man, I want a little more realness from him.
This just come out jeans and Tim boots, boy. Now, hell, he look like a street fighter.
Goodness sake, man. I wish they stopped focusing on his face so much. Pull back just a little bit. I mean, you could do that the first couple of weeks, I can understand. But I'm just like.
Christine said, Braun's such an idiot, freaking moron.
Yeah. But to tell you the truth, Big Cass, he's beginning to look like it's beginning to the point where he don't look that intimidating.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, stop. Now, the first couple of weeks when he did that, he looked intimidating with his look and everything in his size. But now they focusing on his face so much, he don't look intimidating to me.
That's my elements, but this does not.
Y'all know G pulling him up, ready to throw in. A fight out of Big Cass. And Big Cass, this is wildly Evans looking. He uses this year against the 7-footer. G is with right to left, big super kick.
Wow, nice.
Kick to the face of Cass.
Christine says, poor Jacob.
Oh, caught by Cass. And there's the power of the big man, but Evans still fighting back. Evans don't be carried, go over the top rope to the
Biggie says, Oba got the win.
Javon Evans. 8 years, a long time to be away. The game has changed. The power has. Big Cass. Oh, wait a minute. Javon Evans able to slip out. Evans is ready.
It is, man.
Well,
I didn't want to say it.
God.
God.
That was a nice lariat, though. That was a nice lariat.
Stop all that mess,
Yeah,
bro.
man. I'm like, wow.
I'm sorry I'm late. First day of classes. Shout out to the University of Arizona Wildcats. Bear down, cyber operations manager.
All right, all right.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Biggie says, this is my buddy Bouncy, fellow North Carolina brat. Hope Bouncy wins, but I'm scared.
Yeah, I hope Bouncy win, too. Well, I don't really know. I don't really care right now.
I just hope you make it out alive.
Yeah. I know one thing. This crowd did.
Biggie said, it's my, okay, got that one already. All right, Christine says, Tony, Arizona has a fantastic softball team.
Mm-hmm, yeah, if anybody gonna know, it's Christine.
Oh, heck yeah. Jeff Chris says, how are you, Saucy?
Nice job.
He drawing back with him, Harry.
Heck yeah, he is.
And sneak attack smaller superstars from behind over and over again. That is instant.
Man, I just don't believe this, man. This is a match they shouldn't have matched together.
I believe this is. I more believe it was Luka Doncic.
You remember what was that movie? That the 13. I don't know. Did you watch this?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember the one that black guy boxer? Yeah, and the black man, he was like, "This is it." You know that he was tagging, you know, combinations, everything. And then Jason went back and one punch, wham, knocked his head off. That's what that reminds me of, man. And it's like, you know, Javon is just like he's welling back, man. He's giving it all he got.
Yeah. Like punching the wall, man.
Exactly. It ain't nothing to him. So I'm just like,
He ain't nothing, man.
yeah. Oh man, good to say, boy. We have some.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, good. God, dang, man.
It's horrible, boy. It's horrible. It's horrible. All right, Tony says Arizona has a tremendous every team. Go Cats.
Yeah. Yeah, Wildcats is pretty darn good, Tony.
But ain't no Miami Hurricane.
Of course not. They ain't got no history like that, man. Not no football.
Heck no, they don't. Boy. Every other sport, maybe.
Yeah. But they done had some good football teams, but not like that.
No, man. I can't wait till that joker come back, boy.
Oh, he'll be coming back soon, and he's supposed to be having a feud with your man.
Over?
Yes.
But you see how he look, though?
No, I haven't seen. Well, actually, I did see him. Yeah. But I'd rather see the big dude against Over.
Yeah.
The big one. Because, you know, he's not that tall.
And living it up for retirement. That's it. Man, it's a snap.
All right, guys. Chris will be back here in just a moment. But, yeah, I appreciate everybody still being on, guys, rocking with us here on Facebook. Hit that like, share, join. You on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. Do the same thing, guys. Wow. Same thing if you're on Twitch that you do here on YouTube and on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show so you can catch the best wrestling show out here on the planet, guys. As far as on these podcasts, man, hey, checking out this WWE. Once we finish with this, guys, we're going to roll on. We're going to do Foothills Pro Wrestling, talk about the show that we had this past weekend. We'll give our honest and 100% straight down the line, straight up, man. We're going to talk about that show. We're going to give our straight up honest opinion on all the matches, guys. So definitely check that out. But yeah, we had a lot of fun this weekend. But yeah, hopefully, man, we're going to finish up this show tonight. Good show is 7:29. So been on for about an hour and a half already, Chris?
Yeah.
Goodness sake.
Well, I said they probably be about 9 or 10.
Yeah, been a fast night. Who gonna be over about 9 or 10?
Bro.
We talking about Raw came on at 6.
Oh, well, shoot. They
Be about 8:30 probably at the most. Yeah. So hopefully they will be, because like I said, I got a schedule for 8:45 on the next show. So go on and do the. And the only reason I did that because I don't know what time this thing gonna end.
Young OG.
I do not believe this joker, boy.
Yeah, look, man, they done made him look crazy.
Gold teeth.
Yeah, I think the gold teeth was his. I hope it was his decision. Yeah, his idea. I hope it was. Now, if Triple H told him to go do this, man, it better not ever.
Come on, man. This is like baby trying to.
Yeah, that better not ever come out, man. If Triple H told him to do that, I hope it never comes out. Because if it does, you know what's gonna happen. You know what people gonna say. Goodness sake.
Hey man, I'm gonna go get some water. You want something, man? No, boy. Hey, man. Look.
out the living daylights out of
It's
me.
a 1-star match.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay, maybe a 0.1. Okay, maybe not a 1 yet.
Oh, snap. Fly like an eagle through the sea. No. Wow.
Teach him a lesson. Oh, I don't know if this is a
Look, Cole really trying to hype this little joker. It
Stop that.
was not that amazing.
I know about that. Holy. Yeah.
That was not amazing. It was not that amazing.
Oh, yeah. Whoop your ass. A sense of urgency for the other team. It's just probably away at pass. Who's covering over the corner? Pass by your hand with your business like a corner.
Don't know grown man, I know fight like that.
That was better than it looked in the ring, though. That's all I can really say. It was better than that. Better than what he did in the ring against him. Well, Cass, they make you look like a fool, boy.
I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. This is true.
Devon lining up his springboard. Goes
We got rid of Aleister Black. Now we got this.
I just can't, man. I just can't.
Aleister Black, Ilya Dragunov, we don't need you, but because we got this right here.
Get this over with.
I know.
Please get this over with.
God! God!
I give it 4 stars.
0.4 stars?
No, I give it 4 stars because it's finally over with.
Yeah, okay.
No, what? That was trash, man. That was trash.
I'll give it 1.5. Legitimately 1.5, guys. 1.5. And that's
pushing it.
that's pushing it. 1.5, guys. 1.5. And I hope to never see it again. Please don't say nothing, Javon. Please don't say nothing. He about to get attacked.
Well, he got this one coming. Yeah, he got this one coming. I get it.
picking apart the bones. And I had fought my McDonough.
I get it. You got this one coming, man. You got that one coming, Javon. I can't even say you don't. God,
I hope you're proud of yourself.
this makes more sense than the match did.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. When the attack makes more sense than the match.
Yeah, go ahead and get all the comments. God. Almighty. Go back up. No crap. Goodness sake.
Found out next week on Monday, I'm telling you, you're getting your food out.
Come back, but just
I mean, you must be
That was some good stuff.
yeah.
Woo, man.
Jackie, that was better than the match, Jackie.
It was. Oh my God. Oh. What is it?
Oh, you're so cute.
A little short self.
Yeah.
You get up. You know, seriously, this match. I was just going to say congratulations, but it looks like
Your girl.
What the heck?
That's your girl.
Under the bridge, I'm here as your friend because this match against Raquel
Is she crazy?
Yeah.
last time.
She ain't giving no sleep.
Oh,
She's gonna mess you up. Girl, you sound like you from America right there. You sound like you from our part of the country.
I earned this. Isn't that exactly what you wanted in the first place? You had your opportunity and you lost. So the answer is no. Okay, face me again, then in the winner faces Raquel. Dude, no. If you want a title match so bad, earn it. Bailey used to talk to me like that. What?
I like that, boy. No, come to my girl. Oh, Loud Crazy, boy. You might as well change the name to Loud Crazy, boy. Loud Crazy.
Oh, yeah, to my war.
Loud Crazy.
Man.
That was so funny, boy.
Man. Oh, boy. Look, she ain't took a bath in weeks on him, boy. Golly, boy.
Man, he used to talk to me like that. I like that,
Oh,
boy.
man.
Oh, Pip Daddy's in the house.
Now, this is the walk. This is the walk now. Here.
It's called the walk. The walk. Let me see you talk till you're deep in a trance. No, let me see you walk till you're deep in a trance.
All right, man. Tony says every sport except football will have one soon. We're in the Big 12, and now the conference is weak. Texas Tech won the conference last year.
Oh, goodness sake. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Texas Tech that up. I thought they was undefeated until they got into the playoffs or something like that.
I bet
Then they got it.
I bet Furman can go over that word table.
They'll have a good record. That's all I gotta say.
Tony, I don't know about everything, but they do well in football, basketball, and softball.
Yeah.
All right, Vicky says, go Javon. All right, Tony says, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be Triple H's decision for him to wear the grill. I believe Michael P.S. Hayes would tell, oh, yeah, I can see Hayes doing that, yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Vicky said, oh, hell yeah, Javon getting his ass. That didn't last long.
No, it didn't.
Christine said, yeah, hopefully they will do better next year, Tony.
Hey.
I got everything on the
Nigga said, she had a tongue out too, what you doing. She was doing like Rocky's, not Rocky's manager, Apollo Creed's old manager,
Yeah.
named was Rocky's manager. No!
Tony says, I feel like either Evans doesn't fight in real life or this is the next generation of kids clap for throwing hands. This generation is cooked.
He's never been in a fight. I mean, you kind of tell he's never been in a real fight.
Vicky says, after Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
She said Judgment Day in the morning. All right, Christine says Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, wow.
Mary says, I can't lie. I saw that mattress coming up and decided to go ahead and start getting my dinner ready. Wow. Man, good grief. Man, wow.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
Boy, yeah, man, we know
That
what
is
you're talking
hilarious.
about,
That is hilarious.
man. Haley Flood says, who wants Pencil on the next match? It's gonna
Okay.
be Pencil and LaParker.
Haley, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, wow.
Oh, I see what they're doing here.
What's that?
I see it now. I should have seen this coming a mile away.
What's that?
Pencil and Ray, one of them they're gonna fight each other, see who's gonna fight Wrestle Roman.
I hope it's Penta. I hope it's Penta, man. Come on, man. I don't need Ray wrestling Roman, man.
But they're gonna have to wrestle each other to see who wrestles Roman, though.
Yeah, yeah,
I should have seen this coming a mile away, man.
yeah.
Christine said, hey family, welcome to new member of the podcast. My daughter is joining. Haley.
So Haley's your daughter? Okay, hey Haley. Great to meet you on here. Great to see you on here. Appreciate you. Goodness, man.
I should have seen this coming a mile away, man.
Heck yeah. Wow. But yeah, you're right though. And as big as they are in Mexico, yeah. It's gonna be very
It's
interesting.
gonna be Pencil and Roman.
Yeah. But that match we just saw, that Javon Evans thing, man,
Trash, man.
they didn't have to do that.
They could have put on 82 minutes of commercials instead of that match. That would be
Yeah.
satisfying.
That was real messed up. That was real messed up. Oh my gosh. That ain't Mr. T.
I'll never forget the moment I saw the human beings change.
They outgive you for you have to remain in character, or they're gonna turn you into a caricature. Not really cool. Be strong. About not doing anything to be strong.
Boy, I gotta watch that, boy.
Hey, yeah,
He's eating Mr. T cereal, boy.
that was horrible,
That
serious.
was good stuff, boy.
You great. That was horrible.
Oh, man, it would taste better than Wheaties.
Of course, it tastes better than Wheaties back then, especially to a kid. Man, got that Wheaties. You be as a kid, you crazy to be eating some Wheaties, boy. Back as a kid, I ate some.
That was a nice
Me and my brothers got that because hey, they had all the athletes on it.
Yeah.
Man, we got that, man. We're like, what in the world? And of course, man, we got it because of Bruce Jenner back in the day.
I got it because
Bruce had won the, well, I was 9 years old. Bruce won the Olympic, won the track, the triathlon, whatever. But yeah, so I was big on Bruce Jenner
I
at the
got it
time.
because Mary Lou Retton. Keep yourself, boy.
Yo, she was beautiful. She crazy now.
Yeah.
She got about a month or two ago, she got arrested for drunk driving. Yeah. This joker is tripping, man. LaParker is. Oh, nice.
Driven face first into the canvas.
There you go with that wall here.
Pimp daddy. And that Mexican pimp daddy.
Champion. What it feels like. That's sadness too. It's an opportunity for La Parka, but here comes Penta. Hero from Penta. Down goes La Parka.
Now I want to let y'all know the original LaParca is really dead.
Yeah,
The original LaParca from WCW, he died.
that's what I was thinking.
Here comes Parka. Oh my! Minnesota takes out Penta. Again, this tournament started. Luchadors Raw, SmackDown, and AAA competing for the opportunity. You cannot understate, Corey, how much it means. The battle for the world title in Mexico City. God! Goodness, Super Champion Penta into the cover. Is it enough?
Mickey says, go Penta.
These luchadors, it's about more than just a championship opportunity.
Christine says, let's go Penta. That doggone, don't nobody want LaParca to win.
I guess not.
Mentioned it earlier, no matter what you think of Roman Reigns, you got to give him credit. The fact that he's going to
LaParca throwing those doggone forearm elbow shots. Well, he got kicked in the chest.
not comfortable with. Bold decision by the OTC. Penta quickly in the cover.
Dang, boy. Penta must have been working for the OJs, boy. Backstabber, boy.
Yeah, boy. Boy, this is on my
Face, boy. Parker must have been smiling in his face in the back room, boy.
You don't like me, boy.
Heck yeah.
You don't like me, I'm gonna give you a
For
backstabber.
goodness sake, man. Heck, I'll be right back. Boy, something biting me on my ankle, boy.
So I'm chewing on him, boy. Christine said, no, Chris, no one wants Stick Parker to win. Good grief. Man, Stick Parker. God.
M&M's caramel, now fine.
Try you to blame you. Okay. Hi, everyone. Today, no ads, no interruptions. Perfect. No Wi-Fi, no problem. I can still watch all the Brian Dad.
Guys, like I said, we thank y'all for coming in, man. Appreciate y'all working with us today, man. On Straight Up Wrestling Show, early edition of Monday Night Raw. They are live from Ottawa, Canada. Appreciate y'all coming in, man. You could be anywhere else, but y'all joining us. We appreciate it and we thank you.
Fast 5G, nice and plans for everyone.
Champions never rest. You gotta work harder. Come on, Lionel. Pick that 5G fortune. Use that aerodynamic head.
And devices, how about each is this? I got it.
Here, Rose.
Everyone, 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 everyone.
Now let's get free.
Sure. Okay. Christine says, is the Parker the real or is it Ludwig trying to do another? No, it's somebody actually playing La Parker. It's somebody playing La Parker. Vicky says, I wish they did a double screen because I hate commercials. Christine said, Chris, who else would we be? Yeah, you're right. And we appreciate y'all.
Anything else you want to tell me?
All right, let's get back to this action, shall we? All right, here we go.
Parker, ahead of the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament next week here on Raw against Ray Phoenix. We won a semifinal match earlier tonight. At this point, it's been a relatively one-sided
Good, man.
and
Yeah, I'm all right.
the
I'll be over there in just a minute.
former Intercontinental Champion.
What was chewing on you, boy?
Oh, no, man.
The Parker looking
You know,
to
hey,
turn it
my
around.
cat.
Sorry about climbing to the top. Here comes Parker.
Oh, nice cross. Nice flying cross body by La Parker.
This is La Parker's wheelhouse. This is where he wants to be. Push the pace. Use the run. Fly movement.
Oh, nice.
Off the springboard. Wow. What a
Oh, nice power slam.
by La Parker. Off the leg. Is it enough? Like that.
Parker trying to scoop slam me.
From La Parker.
I don't know what's over there, boy.
Claw his way back into this contest.
If you lose, don't mess my questions on.
One contender.
Shit.
TC's World Heavyweight Championship when Raw arrives in Mexico City September 14th and 3 weeks from tonight.
Well,
Oh,
goodness.
mm,
Man, what you got to say?
I got his attitude, man.
There you go. I'll say 1.5 stars.
Here's for the
so
moment
far.
that Penta threw all the respect we were talking about that he had for La Parka out the
But I
window.
can see why you got it at 2 stars, though.
Yeah.
Very physical match between these two. That's the line against
Well,
wants the Mexican.
Mexican.
Back to his feet,
Oh, nope. Get caught.
up on his shoulders. Parka may have wanted the bone breaker, his finishing maneuver. Up and around we go.
DDT.
Nice.
Into the cover. After bleeding, Penta a kick out. What a counter. Beautiful satellite DDT executed by La Parka, but not enough to keep the former Intercontinental Champion down for 3. Think about the immense difficulty for La Parka in this one. Competing in Canada, certainly not his native country. He's still relatively unknown to much of the WWE universe. This is as much a premiere for La Parka, an opportunity
Oh,
to introduce himself to the world. And what better way than advancing to the final? And this, that's right.
mm,
La Parka kicks out. Here, he's in there against Penta. Now a veteran of WWE, the former Intercontinental Champion. He's taken this company by storm. He's comfortable here. And that stars in your eyes when you want to become the star yourself. And
Nice forearm elbow right there.
here is position for both luchadors. Not like agility from La Parka. Oh my God.
Wow.
La Parka, can he take it back?
nice Spanish fly.
What a win this would be. They're going to the finals. He kicks out. Spanish fly delivered. Parker recognized the open. Here it comes, looking for the bone breaker. That's about allowing it to happen. I think it's here. The sacrifice.
Wow.
Wow.
Goodness sake.
The ropes. Parker.
Wow. Final score, man. I don't know, guys. I got to get the rest of y'all score before I give a final verdict there.
I go from there.
I'm between 2 and 2.5. So I can go 2.5. So everybody let me know.
Actually, Harry might remember this time. WCW and DDP dressed up like the Parker.
Who?
DDP dressed up like the
Yeah,
Parker.
yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember.
Chris. Yeah, Chris will know about it, but Chris I know at that time a lot. At that time,
Channel flipping.
yeah, I remember that. But when La Parker was making his name in WCW, they actually was going down at that time. I remember that.
Yeah. All right, Lucas said, don't forget the Quavy.
Don't forget the gravy.
But the brothers.
Yep. Hey, Ray. What are y'all doing? You two are the best tag team in WWE. That's not tag team. That's not teaming up.
Yeah.
But those guys are great.
All right, Biggie says, I knew it. I guessed it last week. Pence and Ray in the final match. Lucas up there cracking up because he forgot the Quavy. LA Knight up there.
Man.
Listen.
Yeah.
There he is. Besides all the fun and games, I just wanted to tell you again. Thank you. What you did last week for me, I can't repay you. But like I said before, I got your back. And I hope. Look at this softy solo Sikoa. Look at you. No, look, I appreciate that. You don't owe me a damn thing, though. You don't owe me a single thing. The only thing you owe me is just don't make me regret this. That's all. If you and I can do this, as a team, man, we can go all the way to the top and take one of those warning shots. No, we ain't got no chance. We got some fucking live fire out there. Let's go handle this business. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, I don't care about my solo. I don't care about my solo career no more. I was on the trajectory, but that guy in the back, he kept on putting me down and making sure that I wasn't involved on the top of the scene. So yeah, I got to get with you because we can take your brothers and your cousins out. Yeah, we can do this thing together. No doubt about that, Solo. I love you. Yeah, thank you, Solo. You don't have to thank me, Solo. Just don't turn your back on me, Solo. Yeah. And I want to hear everybody out there saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Man, Max says Phoenix gets 2.5 stars.
Yeah.
Christine said it was good. Glad Penta won.
Yeah.
5 stars. Oh, she said 0.5 stars.
You ready to say? I'm gonna say no. Oh, she put 0.5 stars.
Christine said, "Oh, I can't wait for college football starting real soon."
Oh, I can't wait to college football too. I'm watching college football this year. You know what, Christine?
Hey, Max said, "I'll take what I can get." Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? I have taken a back seat, and well, it's taken a back seat to all the work that we put in to Straight Wrestling Show over the past 5 years. I haven't been watching a lot of college football, even when my school is playing. Okay, I was the one
keeping him updated on what's going on.
No, I was doing a podcast with this joker because he was like, "Man, don't worry about the game, guys. Man, I ain't do podcast." But anytime it's all on Philadelphia Eagles was playing, we had a podcast. That joker was up there watching this Philadelphia Eagles every time for the past 5 years. I won't do that no more.
Hey man, I was watching. Hey, look, I was a bigger fan of the Eagles than was wrestling. Yeah. And I'm talking about in the heyday of wrestling. So what does that tell you now?
Well, I tell you what, no. Look, I played football down in Carolina, so that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I did podcasts instead of watching that. That was the dumbest crap. And look,
games.
You must be out your flipping mind, man. Like I say, it was a couple years they did pretty good, like 1, 7, 8 games. But yeah,
y'all made it to the total.
It don't matter. It don't matter if they didn't win one game. The loyalty of watching your school. Don't matter if they didn't win no game. The thing is this. Being loyal to a wrestling, like I say, I got into my old school wrestling mode where wrestling was the most important thing. But let me tell you something like this. The reason I was watching wrestling because I was looking forward to something. I was looking for something. But then you gonna come to tell me 5 years after we've been doing this for over 5 years, we can't go back and we can't name classic matches. We can't name a classic feud. You know, like I say, it's nothing that's really doesn't happen outside of the bloodline with a goofy storyline when it boils down to it. It was goofy. It was goofy. It was a good storyline, but it was goofy because Sami Zayn was involved in it. Remember how goofy it was? That's the most memorable thing of the past 5 years that we've seen in wrestling. That I can't go back and find a dog collar match where Greg Valentine and Roddy Piper was fighting and Roddy Piper choked him out. I can't find a legendary match like Tully Blanchard versus who's that? Tully against Magnum TA in an I Quit match. There's no Ricky Steamboat versus Ric Flair. There's no Dusty Rhodes. There's no Dusty Rhodes, man, versus Terry Funk or Dusty Rhodes on all his legendary matches. There's nothing like that. There's no Rock and Roll Express versus Midnight Express. There's no Rock and Roll Express versus the Road Warriors on the scalpel. There's nothing that's memorable in the 5 years. I watched wrestling.
That man coming in there, boy.
I don't care, man. They said that's the worst. That was the worst debut of all time. Everybody that bad mouthing this. Everybody. And I remember everybody was talking about this a few years ago. Evil 5-2. When what's the name? That bloodline thing. I didn't know who this fool was.
Yeah.
Then I said, what the heck is this? The attack was pretty good, and then they showed him that last week. He looked like your normal everyday Joe. I'm like, man, come on, man.
You and Ray was an altar. I am. That's exactly what I envisioned for that match and for my title run. No, that's my legacy.
Now that right there, that guy right there is an incredible wrestler. Now I can roll with him. But this Ziggler 5-2 and all these. Harry, do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? That's some guy who had Bullet Club on his shirt.
Yeah, believe you, man.
Man, you know what? I thought the Bullet Club was something special, boy. I remember you used to wear that shirt all the time. I thought the Bullet Club was special, boy.
It was, man.
You supposed to be out there flipping by, man.
Cody and
Oh yeah,
it was something serious back then.
yeah,
boy.
that's a serious lineup right
They
there.
ride with the horsemen, boy. Even though it was like 30 of them, but they ride with the horsemen, boy.
Loving rivals the horse.
Well, like I said, it was 30 of them, man. I mean, come on, man. They couldn't do it, folks. So they had to at least get 30, man. I mean, God, no, man.
Doggone horsemen, boy. The horsemen, they transcended wrestling. When you have somebody like the horsemen, this is what I'm talking about.
You were in the Sam Gauntlet match.
Let's finish this. I want to check this out.
All right, now you were at the top of the list of guys I wanted to give an opportunity to. But then you opened your mouth. The garbage just it spilled out. Out of a championship match. Congrats, buddy. You should be proud.
Goodness sake.
Somebody talked themselves out of the championship match.
I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It's all right. But man, listen. Greatness in wrestling, most definitely, if you could transcend yourself outside of the sport and get a name. Okay? Now, Jimmy and Jay, I think it was Jay Uso, they said, was at the mall and he was sitting down signing an autograph.
Yeah.
This happened this past weekend. What the heck? Wow. It bit me, man. But he said Jay sat down, go sign some autographs in the mall. Everybody walked past him. They said nobody knew who he was. Wow. Nobody knew who he was. They were talking about that on radio. They were talking about that's how bad wrestling I got. Nobody knew who Jay was. How many times have guys been world tag team champs? You think Ricky Morton back in the day, back in the 80s and early 90s would have been able to do that? Bobby Eaton would have been able to sit in there. Nobody knew who he was. Man, heck no. They just kept walking. Everybody just walked past him. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Most of these, even these fine women that work for WWE, if they was up in the mall, walking down the mall, you just think there's a bunch of pretty women a few pretty women that's walking at each other. That's all you would not even think nothing different. You wouldn't think nothing different. It's sad, man. But there's no way in the world you could have had back in the day. You could have Ric Flair, say Ric Flair, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Black Jack Mulligan, and Randy Macho Man Savage. Those four right there. If they walk through the mall, they wasn't gonna cause a ruckus. That it wasn't gonna have a whole bunch of attention on. No way.
Standing side by side. Back to Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thanks so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Yeah.
Stephanie Vicaire. Stephanie, thanks so much
Uh-oh.
for doing this. I am happy to officially announce that in 2 weeks on Raw,
Look at the delete
you
comment.
have a women's world
That's Victoria join on video.
championship. Liv Morgan. Finally.
Do she want to come on video?
Officially official.
Ban Victoria kick from stream. What?
I wanted to get your reaction to the fact
What's going on with that?
that she has a chance to get the title back. Once again,
Good thing said, did you hear the Ole Miss had the FBI sweep Lane Griffin's office after you look? No.
But no, Liv, that doesn't work.
Vicky said, I have a dilemma. If the sports world thinks trans men's to women don't belong in sports,
I respect
then I think
and
they best check Raquel.
be alone,
Yeah.
and I will take back.
No, they need to check that doggone last legend. That's what they need to check.
Man, dog, you putting your boy down trick, boy. Saying ain't this a man. Now, Vicky, I don't think Raquel's a man.
Nah, she wants to.
She's a strong girl. She's a big girl, but she ain't no man.
Nah, last legend. Now look, honest to God. Now look, I had a friend
Yeah, I'll give her that, man.
last week. I kid you not. I showed my friend a picture of Last Legend on her Instagram. No kidding. She don't watch wrestling. She calls it fake and everything. I was like, what do you think about this? She was like, she got a strong face, she got high cheekbones. I showed her a picture of her. She's like, off the muscle. Oh yeah, that's a dude. That's a man. He never watched wrestling. Ain't never watched wrestling. Don't watch wrestling. Hate wrestling. And she said Last Legend was a man. Now what does that tell you, Harry? There gotta be some truth in us somewhere.
Man, that ain't no man. Goodness, that is no.
That's that dude, Harry. That's that dude, bro. That's that dude.
I shouldn't have never started saying that, man. I shouldn't have never called her. Yeah, y'all used to say strong faced lady, and then I would call her a dude every time she come out. I shouldn't have never said that, man.
But somebody watch the product.
I know.
saw a picture.
Of course. Like a man. Yes, of course. Of course. There ain't no man. If it's this man, the dog trick, man, you disappoint me, man. You already disappointed me. You shouldn't catch. But if that's a man, then there's no hope for you. If that's a real man, there's no hope for you, man. I'm just like, wow.
Man, that's woo-wee.
Well, on these comments.
All right, man. Max says Stephanie's English has come a long way.
Yes, it is.
Good for her. Okay. Vicky says Raquel looks like a damn man. Laugh my ass off.
God almighty.
Man, you gotta go see Last Legend then. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, they eating, boy. They eating, boy.
Wow. But no, I'm sorry. No, last thing, not last, but Raquel is no man.
No.
You know, she don't even really look like him. She's just big. She don't look like a man to me at all. I mean,
she look more feminine than doggone Lash.
I spot a man real quick. I can look in your face and like I say, like from neck on up, boom, I know if you're a man. There ain't no man. But Last Legend, that's a woman. But yeah, she can fool 60% of the male population. I can tell you that.
But she fooled my homegirl.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
But yeah, Trick, there ain't no hope for you. If you went that route, goodness sake. Wow, Trick. Like, yeah, you pulled a trick on us, guy. You really pulled a trick on us, bro.
Something, boy.
Because, I mean, think about it. Lash had a lot of competition for that man.
Oh, yeah.
She had a lot of competition. Not just the women that's in the back, you know, and
just women out in general.
Yeah, because there's a lot of women in NXT that he could have got with. Beautiful women. So I'm just like, it must be something about Lash that he really likes, man, that he really loves for him to get with her.
And got married to her.
Yeah. I'm telling you, something is fighting me, man.
Something chewing on that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Someone got a bottle of barbecue sauce and put on Harry's leg, boy. It's like, I'm gonna have me a real, boy.
It keeps happening, man. Goodness sake. Wow. But what was that? Christine said, what's the name? The FBI doggone rated. What's the name?
Lane Kiffin, boy.
Man, that is crazy.
No. Speaking of
No,
Lane,
she said I think Ole Miss had the FBI sweep his office. That is so stupid.
Oh.
But look, that's one thing. Listen. Everybody look at it. One thing about Lane Kiffin, he has been looked at as a crook, people don't like him because he don't do what they want him to do as far as in college football.
Don King, college.
No, I mean, look, I remember when he went and he coached at Tennessee, University of Tennessee. Remember he used to coach at with the Raiders for that little short time.
Yeah.
Got kicked out. They went to Tennessee. He was there for a year and a half. He up and left and he took the USC job. People couldn't stand him. They just can't stand him because he do what he wants to do. He goes to other schools. He's at USC for a while, got in trouble, a little bit of trouble there. And then, like they come back. Then he went over to Alabama, and that thing, Alabama got rid of him right before the championship game. And what's his name? Nick lost that game. Alabama lost that championship game. I had a feeling because nobody can run that offense like Lane Kiffin. But man, Lane, people just like it. My whole thing about it, a lot of people hate Lane for no reason. And the way I look at it, just because he's a good coach, man. That joker know how to coach football. I don't care how bad his attitude is or whatever. The guy knows how to coach football.
Lane Kiffin. What about this joker coming to leaving the NFL, getting cut, then going back to college?
Oh God, that is messed up. I hope that don't happen because that what's name guy did that. It's a whole bunch of them now. It's like 20-something of them.
You know what?
Talking about going back because they get.
It's all because of the portal, man.
Yeah, all because of the portal because they talking about a whole bunch of. They talking about it can be like up to 200, 300 people, man, that don't make it. You can go through a whole year, and if you don't get on the field, like say you're on the practice squad, like say you can just come on back to into college, and then they have to cut a whole bunch of guys on the college teams, man. It's a mess, man. It's a mess, and I don't want to hear nothing from ESPN and all them. They was the ones pushing all this stuff. You should be getting paid. Yeah, you should have a portal. They should be able to do this. Should be able to do that. Now they all complaining.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be a mess if they do that. Man, shut up.
Now you got grown men in college.
Yeah,
bro.
and everybody up against the NCAA. Everybody knows the NCAA should be having all these rules. NCAA this and that. Like I say, now it's no rules. It's the
whatever you want to do, man.
These crazy lawyers went out there and like they took the rules all the way from the schools, took the rules from the NCAA. Now we have we got a free fall, man. College is just another pro field for these guys to go out there and do things, not go to class, taking all the money from school. And you know these grown men are gonna be messing with these young girls coming to the government. It's a mess, man. It's a mess. So that's one of the reasons why I'm thinking about not watching wrestling. God, I don't know what's going on.
Doesn't have a lot of friends.
Something biting me, but something. It was in my jeans or something.
Hair like Woody from Toy Story. He's got a snake in his boot.
Something's going on, boy. Hurt. That joint keep biting me, man. I feel like something biting me. I'm not sure. It's just.
Man, it says Haley Breams.
Mm-hmm.
Christine says Solo sucks.
You ain't gonna get no argument from me.
Pew, 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 bang, bang, pew, bang, 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 bang.
I already don't like this match, man.
Something else, LA Knights trying to get under Roman's skin.
Boy, they should have been on that indie show this week. He should have been on that indie show this weekend.
That's horrible, Harry. That's horrible.
I hate to say it.
Come on, man.
Now main event, Jey Uso going against his younger brother Solo Sikoa. Elias Solo very adamant over the fact that he's never going back to the group. Man who used to be
Jay got his shirt cut off. Who do you think he is? Hulk Hogan?
Solo's fortunes have changed within the bloodline. This is the young man who was once considered the tribal heir to Roman Reigns. Now, very, very different scenario. Solo finds himself the black sheep of the family. Well, he let his ego get the best of him a couple of years back. Big kick from the outside from Big Jim, and now the double team by perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history, the Usos. No argument from me on that one. And
Hey, isn't this dude their little brother?
Yeah. Like you and Lord be the little better.
Yeah. In front of airing out the dirty laundry to the whole world.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Haley says hello, man. Man says, Saucy Mama, tell us how you feel about Trick Williams.
Yeah.
But she ain't, boy, oh boy, Christine said she ain't like nothing about Trick, boy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Christine
I'm not
said,
a
why
fan
would
of him.
anyone want him and his dippity fake leather, sour lemon, soggy slippers and his nasty drink? Ow, boy.
Wow.
Hey, crazy, man.
Man, this match is wow. Come on, guys. Give us something. Give us some more substance, man.
Like I said, it's barely better than that Javon Evans.
Yeah. I don't know if it's better than that. Tell you what it is.
I'm about to say, yeah, because who's in it?
Yeah, exactly. And who's the main players besides Jacob that's in this thing? Of course, Roman, but in this bloodline storyline. Look at main players. Main players. And that's the reason I'm like, this is crazy. Would have been better to just put Solo in the group and make Solo look strong within the group. He definitely ain't no enforcer. Which I know you calling him enforcer. He ain't no enforcer. Jacob's the enforcer. This dude right here.
It's not exactly a watch party. It's just
Yeah.
a watch. Good thing Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour.
I'm looking at what's going on with Walmart Express. But
Would you about to make
Express delivery.
Well, you about to make
Yeah.
So it says, Meg, I can't because I don't want to be banished from the family. And Meg says, I can dig it.
Man, this. Come on, man. Give us some action. I'm almost like Morris Day up in here, Chris. I want to see some tails moving, some shaking.
Heck yeah, bro.
But the shoes on too tight.
Rain, bro.
Heck yeah.
coming to you by the Usos. Jey Uso's the legal man as they're dominating.
And when you have that kind of talent in the ring, or those type of names in the ring, and the crowd just sitting there,
Uso told them to stay in the back and watch the
so they getting behind Solo a little bit. Let's see what he can do.
But here comes Solo, their baby brother swinging. And the fight on harm's way. Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, it's about slip up into Gary. And now it's
Yeah.
We ain't never choking on your brothers out like that. We not gonna do it.
No, God, what a kick, man. What a foot to the.
deep wrestling. That was simply an homage to the OTC.
Like, yeah, I know they talking to you like mama and daddy can't save you now.
Heck yeah.
Tag made again. And you can just tell by the body language of Jimmy and Jay. They can sense victory is at hand. They've cut the ring in half. They've neutralized LA Knight for the past several minutes.
Is this the main event?
Yeah. Teeing off. And we mentioned this moments ago. Last week, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and the Element of Surprise. They shocked Roman Reigns with the spike. They shocked the Usos. Tonight, there's no element of surprise. Solo Sikoa and LA Knight are in a fight. And now, sit over the top.
Okay.
I mean, this was a matchup asked for by Solo Sikoa and LA Knight.
Come on, Solo. Get over there and make the tag, man. God. He's supposed to have rolled over there or something, Chris.
Did you die, boy?
I just want to see this Joker out of the ring, man. I don't want to see him wrestling right now.
No, that's horrible, man.
Solo is an awful wrestler, man.
Strategy, greatest tag teams to ever step in a ring. I think the greatest in company history. The amount of titles they've won.
You look crazy, boy.
Yeah, he does, man.
Solos and Cohen's from on the corner.
Wow. Nice. That's the best thing that happened in this match so far.
Yeah. LA Knight still down, boy.
Yeah.
Former world champion, and now looking to back in the fray. 19 September, next Solo making there.
That's my
He's got a
boy.
nice tennis.
God dang. It was just like it, boy.
Oh, somebody been watching Dion, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
The left jab, fine out. Seconds long. LA Knight is on a roll at the expense of Big Jim Uso. Knight put the brakes on just in time. And Jay went for a cheap shot. LA Knight made him pay. Big Jim from behind.
Too well, man.
Yeah. But LA look better than doggone Solo, I can tell you that. He looking pretty good in there.
Looking for some moments. Knight will drop Jimmy. Earned a DDT by the megastar. And he beat the Usos in a negative touchdown close to the rings.
Here you go.
That's LA Knight or something.
I was gonna say, boy, I thought you were gonna get need or something.
And Jimmy breaking things up. Nelson Cohen into
Christine says, thank you, darling. All right, Vicky says, go, Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah. Who said that? Christine? Vicky? Okay.
Vicky says, stop that yawning, Chris. I can't help it. If this match had more action, I'd be all into it.
They trying to it's picking up a little bit. What in the world?
What did I tell you last week? What did I tell you last week? That's OTM, Harry. That's OTM. That's OTM. That's OTM. And I told you what skis last week. I told you, Harry. I told you last week you gotta think crazy, boy. You gotta think crazy. I told you.
Welcome, Diva.
And you was high on them boys at one point in time too, man.
No, it was not. I remember when it was in NXT. When they first came out, when we first saw them. But goodness sake, man.
Take it out. Trying to destroy him. Trying to cost him his career.
What in the world is going on with God almighty. Oh my God.
So boy, Skis got his own crew now.
Yeah. Everybody.
The bloodline drove Kings to this.
Hey, loving this, but
I'm not, boy. Gangster. That's what they yelling. It's not about a salary. It's all about reality. Gangster. God.
So said no. Okay. Oh, hey.
Come on, somebody. Oh my God, man. I wish doggone what's the name, boy, was still around, boy. What's that joker boy? Used to be in the gangster boy, Jack. What's
New
it? New Jack, yeah, New Jack.
Oh, you know, one was at Denver.
Oh, he was. Okay. Oh yeah. But yeah, cause they need New Jack in there, boy. That will top it all off.
But Christine said, "So need to quit pulling his drawers up."
Who is this? These stars, man.
And guess what? Jack went back chilling.
Yeah.
If you move,
Yeah.
that's what they said to him. If you move,
This is outrageous.
Brain waste to everybody. And they don't give a damn who they are. Hayes is out for revenge.
That was a mess. I had the match at 1.5 stars, man.
right, but what?
I had the match at 1.5 stars.
But the chaos, man.
Listen. Personally, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Personally,
Yeah.
but overall, that crap is not gonna fly.
Yeah, because that messes up everything.
Yeah, that is not gonna fly. And you know what? They wanted it to be messed up. You know why? Because they messed up last week. That stuff they did last week, they don't have no.
Wait. Hold on. I just thought about something.
I don't have no answer for that,
I
Chris.
just thought about something here.
What's that?
Unless they gonna do something crazy and put a twist on Survivor Series. You know how you have one team versus one team?
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of, you gonna have 3 teams. Royce Keys, Solo, the Bloodline. That's only now here. You gotta think crazy now. From what they just did, that makes sense. From what they just did here, I hate to say it, it makes sense.
I don't care, man. I can't do this, man.
Come on, man.
Man, what was that, man? God, that joke was funny, boy.
Oh,
That was hilarious, man. That's one of the funniest things I've seen in wrestling in a long time, boy. That right there got me cracking up, man. I'm just like,
Man, Tony Mossberg said, tell Nate stop using the death drop. Vicky said, who the hell are these two? That was OTM from NXT.
yeah. And look, OTM was a man.
Christine said, holy, oh my goodness.
You might as well bring that guy, man. What is his name? Tony, the gangster guy.
He the champion in NXT right
Yeah,
now.
he's the champ. I mean, you might as well bring him in there.
Well, he
And,
ain't doing the Italian thing no more, though.
Oh, he's not?
Ooh.
Oh, man, goodness
No, he
sake.
ain't doing the Italian thing no more.
That ain't good, man. That's what I liked about him.
Yeah, Black Rain, that was OTM.
You saucy girl. Holy snap, Rock is back, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was, whew. Yeah, that was pretty interesting, that, man.
Oh my gosh, man. Wow, everybody. That's all I gotta say.
All right, Saucy Mama said, where's security in the gym?
They were scared, but they were scared. Like they are.
Some thugs, boy.
That was some serious thugs out
Tony
there.
says, they telling Jay what you doing to get for taking Jada away from us. Ooh,
Oh,
Tony.
yeah, she used to roll with them. Yeah, she used to roll with
Yep, and now she dating Jay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tony, you wrong for that. But it's funny, though. All right, Haley says, no, not the steps to the head of LA Knight. That was busted.
Yeah, it was. Was, Haley.
Biggie said that was some ending and oh my God moment.
Mm-hmm. Agree there.
Okay, Christine said, holy snot rockets, Batman.
Yeah.
Tony said, 3-way war games, they did it in NXT for the first match back. Yep, that's what they about to do, Tony. That's what they about to do, man. That's what they about to do, man.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I can't deal with it. That was just oh man. I give SmackDown not SmackDown. I give Raw 2.5 stars, man. What about you? I can't go no higher than that, man. I gotta go with 2.5. That was not 3 stars. That was not no.
I can do 2.5. I can do 2.5, man.
Yeah, that was an even show. It was okay. It was an average show. The ending, like I said, I'm gonna give the ending a thumbs up. But still, it shows me that they really don't have much. Even if they go with your scenario,
yeah,
I still don't think. I mean, me myself, I don't want to see that in Survivor Series. I do not want to see those 3 teams in there. Yeah. To me, None of them outside of Roman. Well, and what's the name? I put him on second tier. He's a B+ wrestler. LA Knight, B wrestler, B+ wrestler. The rest of each and every one of the rest of these guys are C wrestlers, C+ wrestlers. So is it something that I want to see? Now I don't know. Now that doggone OTM
Max says
and that Royce,
yeah.
yeah, on that OTM pretty doggone devastating streetwise, and they can make it exciting.
Yeah.
So that work. Wow, man. I'm like, see, that's what I expect Solo and Jacob to be doing to somebody.
Yeah.
And putting those guys in the bloodline. That's how you make the bloodline strong. Make a faction strong. That right there, you might as well call them the Treacherous Three. OTM and Royce Keys. That's the Treacherous Three right there.
Yeah, boy.
Man, you know, that was devastating. And if they could have Jada with them, it would even look better.
Yeah.
But man, they can have them run through the whole. They can have them run Raw for a while there. Months. I mean, about 7-8 months, have them run things.
Yeah.
And it will work. But is Triple H smart enough to do it? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. So
Vicky said, what if they got 3 guys, teams in Solo? Jay, yep. I mean, that's what they're gonna do. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna do a 3-team war games, man. If they don't do it, then they crazy.
yeah. And I'm not a big fan of Solo. I like LA Knight, but wow, they got LA Knight set up in a trap. They really do. They just like, hey, this is what we're gonna give you. LA Knight looked all out of place out there, man. He really did. I'm talking about all out of place when the attack happened. Like the Samoans were supposed to get it.
Yeah.
It was like the Samoans against these. I think Royce is full black. I don't know about the other two, OTM.
Yeah.
I think those guys are mixed.
Yeah, they might be Puerto Rican.
Yeah, if they ain't Puerto Ricans, they're mixed. You know.
Yeah.
So ain't nothing wrong with that. But I guess technically you can call them black. Like the black team against the Samoan team, and it seemed like that little what's the name, that feud was out there, and LA Knight was the man from town. LA Knight was doggone. What is that movie we seen, man? What was that movie? Thinner. From Stephen King's Thinner.
I've never
White
seen
Man.
it.
You never seen that? God.
I've never seen it.
Ooh, what a great movie. White Man from Town. And that's what doggone what's the name looked like. LA Knight looked like White Man from Town. And he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all there is to it.
Right.
Fighter, known as a fighter, but he's in the wrong spot. He's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Because it didn't seem like it didn't seem like he was supposed to be involved in that brawl.
Man,
It's like they just got him in there, and he's in there. He's defending Samoans. He's fighting for no reason. Because I'm like, why in the world Royce Keys got a beef with LA Knight?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, didn't he tell LA Knight told what's the name, don't trust him, Solo? No, wait a minute. I don't know about it. I don't remember him saying that about him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why you got to beef with him? But he definitely put that doggone step to the head of LA Knight. So I'm like, man, wow, this is crazy, guys.
Man,
this is literally crazy.
Christine said too many commercials to waste time due to not having good show, but all the stupid chaos and beatdown.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
She said LA Knight is the stepbrother, Christine, that want to fit in but can't quite get there. Exactly. Yeah. That man needs to be Solo. And if I was him, I'll come next week. I'll say, Solo, I love you and everything, but I'm backing away from this. This is too much. This is too much going on. I'm fighting your family. I'm fighting Roman. I'm fighting Jay. I'm fighting Jimmy. Now I'm fighting doggone Royce Keys, and I'm fighting OTM. So I say, hey, who's gonna be next? You know what I'm saying? If I was
fighting everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like I say, like he's getting caught up in this thing, and a war can go on for a long time.
Yeah.
And so, if I was him, man, I'll back out of this thing. I'll be like, hey, I'm taking a political stance. I'm backing out. You know what I'm saying?
Political stance.
Yeah. You know how countries, man, get involved in wars and stuff like that. They may be, with a whole bunch of different other powers or countries, whatever. They back out. Like I said, if I was LA Knight, I'm taking a political stance. I'm backing out of this, bro, because hey, this don't got nothing to do with me.
Man.
And then you can have Solo Sikoa that leaves him up to, that leaves him in a dilemma right there, and he can maybe side with his family. I don't know. And that would be
And
great.
they don't
Yeah, exactly. Because the whole thing about it, Royce Keys, he got his 2 men, but he need to add a couple other guys if the bloodline comes fully strong and everything. So
Yeah.
say it ain't those 3, man. Hey, if Jacob gets involved, and see Jacob might walk away from him when they need Jacob the most.
Yeah.
So
I
who
think that's
knows?
what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah. But that is crazy. That is crazy. But I tell you what, me and Chris, we're gonna take a break before we come back because 8:45 we got a show. And I'm gonna go in and check on my leg, but see what the heck doggone eating up on me. But guys, we are out of here. We'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with Straight Up Wrestling Show. And Chris, you want to go and name off a few people here?
Yeah, man. So we had our newest member, Haley, in the group, man.
All right, Haley, appreciate you coming in, rocking with us, Haley.
We had Christine.
Look forward to you rocking with us some more.
We had Vicky, had Christine, had Irma, had Ray, Tony Mossberg. We had Magnum. We had Lucas come in.
Black Range 729, 7 to 920. Yeah.
Who else we had?
Raymond coming through.
Yeah, Ray came in, man, and who else we had come in, man? We had Jacob come in.
Yeah, Jimmy Posey come through.
Jimmy come in, cause Jimmy won't move.
Jacob Chris, my man Jacob Chris coming through. AJ Skills.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a pretty good bit of people. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. And if we didn't get your name, know that we love you and everything like that. Hey, you part of the family, just like everybody else in here. But we are definitely out of here because me and Chris, we got to come on in just a little while. We're gonna take exactly. We're gonna take a little break here. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later, man. If you guys want to come on and check out a fun episode, man, as we talk about what happened this weekend on this independent show. Come on back and check us out, man, in about 10 to 15 minutes. But we'll see you guys. Stay straight up. Peace. What the heck's going on, Chris? Da, 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 da.